Well, I guess just talk about first off about the move. Whose idea was it? Were you, if it wasn't yours, were you open to it right away? And just that whole discussion.
Whenever Coach Turnbull first got here, one of the first things he asked me was if I was willing to move positions to help the team. And my instant reaction was absolutely. Like, I would go help immediately, because with my situation last year, I had to set out a whole year. It kind of like tore me up inside a little bit, seeing all the things that was happening on the field, knowing I could have helped at other positions, whether if it was quarterback, if it was special teams, and all the other stuff. But that was one of the first things he asked me, and I told him I'd play anywhere for him.
I assume you've been a quarterback all your life.
Mm-hmm.
How hard is the transition to what you're doing now? It's not a normal one for a quarterback to go to, I guess it's essentially a tight end or an H-back or a 3-back, whatever we're calling it.
It's a little different, but I think playing quarterback, it helped me get to know the other positions. So I kind of got a step on my part of the knowledge, knowing like what the tight end has previous to what I was doing at quarterback, and knowing what he had to do with his steps and everything else. But obviously the blocking and everything's new, because obviously in practice when I was playing quarterback, they couldn't touch me and everything. Mm-hmm. But I love it though. I eat it up. It's been a good transition so far. It's just you got to keep learning and get 1% better every day.
What was it like going to the Oklahoma drill for the first time as a tight end versus a quarterback where you're handing the ball off? I mean,
it was new, but in high school, at my high school, even though I did play quarterback, they actually made me do the Oklahoma drills too. So I go against the linebackers, D-line, and everything else. So it was kind of nice getting back to that, getting a little contact in to start the practice, but it felt good.
And now, how much weight have you gained since the end of last season?
So I was 220 whenever we were playing the bowl game, and now I'm 236. So I've gained 16 pounds.
Okay. Now, what are some things that you feel like you've done well the first 3 days, and some things you feel like you need to work on?
I feel like I've done a good job with my route running. I got to get better on my releases coming off. I feel like I've gotten good on some of the blocks that I've had to block, but got to work better on my technique, exploding out, using my hands better. I feel like I did really good on special teams too, but still got to get better with the mechanics and everything else. But that'll come day 3, and we just got to keep getting better.
Now, you had a really nice block on one of the perimeter runs in the early 11-on-11. I mean, how much confidence does that give you? You know, your first day out in full pads 11-on-11, and you made a key block to have one of the most successful runs in that period.
It makes you feel good. It gives you a lot of confidence, especially since this is the first time playing this position. But definitely getting that block definitely boosted up in practice and gave me that mentality like, hey, I can do this. I can play with these guys just like how I was at playing quarterback, just a different position.
What's the biggest challenge that you face in taking on this new position?
The biggest challenge is definitely different techniques. Quarterback, obviously you got a 3-step drop, 5-step drop. You got to read the defense. Obviously at tight end, you still got to read the defense, but it's a little different. You got to read the fronts now. Definitely got to work on your technique. Got to know which technique you're working off of the ball. Still got to look at the safety, if it's 1 high, 2 high, but those have definitely been the big difference.
What have the guys in that room kind of told you about the position, or have they helped you along the way just in your transition process?
Mm-hmm. So the tight ends, whenever I decided to move the tight end immediately, they're like, bro, this is a great move for you. We'll get you in the groove of it and everything else. Just come work with us. So I've been coming out, working every single day. They're on the jugs right now. Our goal, Coach Dillingham told us our goal is 10,000 catches before spring ball is done right now. So it's kind of a challenge between all of us to get that in, and also work the techniques after practice when everybody's gone, or come back later in the afternoon and work the techniques, whether if it's on each other or if it's on the machine.
10,000 catches as a group or by yourself?
By yourself.
Where are you at with that?
Right now I'm at 600.
Only 9,400 to go. You'll get there. What did you think first day in pads? Somebody was here last year, obviously. What did you think of, I guess, the physicality that you guys showed in the first day of pads, the pace, the energy, everything about this day? What did you think about it? I
thought the pace was way better than in the previous of last year and everything else. I felt like we could have hit a little bit better and everything, but the physicality for the first day was definitely good. We just got to keep getting better, and next time we come out here, it's definitely going to be way better.
Thanks, Wyatt.